Business Today is brought to you by Signia Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.
This is Business Today for Thursday, July 31st. Manufacturers are making a strong case for the government to tackle several areas jeopardizing the growth of the sector. At a Barbados Manufacturers Association symposium on Wednesday, business owners complained about inefficiencies at the port, long delays by customs, stringent export rules, and technical barriers to trade, among other things. Managing Director of C&G Star Trading, Glendine Graves, told the forum it cannot be business as usual. She complained that her company and other manufacturers have also been grappling with an unreliable and insufficient supply of raw materials.
BAMC is the sole importer of brown sugar. However, they're always out of stock. So how can I make a product around this raw material? I can't import it myself. Yeah, I can't get it. It's a problem. And these are things that must be addressed.
Meanwhile, the Chief Commercial Officer of Banks Holdings Limited, Ray Chiatau, called for CARICOM countries to have common standards. He told the BMA Forum that standards are a major stumbling block to trade. He says while Barbados opens its doors to virtually everything, local products do not receive the same treatment, and it's high time authorities seriously tackle the issue.
We can't continue to have a standard in Guyana, and a standard in Jamaica, and a standard in St. Lucia, and a standard somewhere else that blocks trade. The standards need to be a standard, a CARICOM standard. We were blocked from shipping milk to Trinidad because the word fresh was bigger than the word milk. That was the technical standard that blocked Pine Hill milk from going into Trinidad. And it was not blocked by the distributor, it was blocked at the port because somebody at the port had the ability to say it does not comply with the government standard and therefore this is not allowed in the country.
Business is up for Banks Barbados Breweries, and the company says it intends to build on its strong performance. At a tour of the company's Newton headquarters this week, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director Richard Cozier says it's been a good year so far, despite the island's prevailing economic woes. He reported that efforts to turn the company around had been paying dividends. He pointed out that local market shares on the rise and their exports are gaining ground in new markets. Cozier, however, admitted there's still some way to go, but he assured the company will put in the work to maintain its viability. Barbados is set to become a year-round tourist destination. Chairman of the Barbados Tourism Authority, Adrian Elcock, says the island must move in this direction if it is to sustain itself. He told the annual general meeting of the Intimate Hotels of Barbados there will be a series of planned activities for the remainder of this year that will see international groups coming to the island for extended periods. He also listed a number of competitions, conferences, and concerts for the last 5 months of the year, which he said represents the beginning of what the country can expect next year and beyond. Almost a year after it set up operations in Barbados, Accel Finance says there's been a strong demand for its offerings and business has been growing. The microfinance lending institution provides funding for small businesses and unsecured loans for consumers. General Manager Ricky Went says despite the tough financial environment, delinquency has been low and business is thriving.
We've been doing quite well in that the growth has been from February straight through on month on month, we've seen some growth. There's been a slight dip in June, but it's back up again in July, so, quite good. And because that we want to make sure that we're prudent and helping people to grow to the next level, we just don't want to just be, putting people into more debt unnecessary, things like that. So even if it means that we're not going to meet a growth target, we're responsible.
Now for today's financial tip. Build a strong foundation for your business by avoiding shortcuts. Your business must be built on ethical business practices, a sound knowledge of your product and company, and a commitment to serving customers to the best of your ability. If you take shortcuts, your business will suffer. That's been The Business Today. Join us again next Tuesday. Until then, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Vic Fernandez.
Business Today is brought to you by Signal Financial Group.
To my people out there working hard to expand your horizons, chasing a flawless dream. Keep your eyes on the prize and we don't look back. It's forward thinking, on to the new stuff. It's time to lay bricks on the foundation of your future.
Get set with Signia to be sure the world will be yours. Take you to exceptional, incredible new heights. And get set with Signia.
Signia, quality solutions for your financial needs.